Hello, this is Glenda with aka GK Fralin of Friendly Community, and thank you for joining us. We had our Christmas with the kids today. This Arctic front is just, it's going way down, even into I think it's even swooped down into Oklahoma. I don't know. I couldn't see quite how far south it went, but I know Florida was complaining today. Okay, you guys were wondering about, I don't know if it was these pictures up here you were wondering about. We had a very eventful day today. Our kids were here, and I did get some film, and those that are on there, they all agreed to be on YouTube, so which was I think all of them. Anyway, had a couple of extras, which we made stockings for them, and everything went over really well. Everybody got a ornament. And the kids ripped open their big box of stacking stools. That's what I was mouthing the other night, because there's like 5 stools in the package, and they stack one on top of the other. Each one's a different color. So anyway, and my son, when I first told him about him, he said, "Oh, thank goodness they can quit climbing on the cabinet doors and breaking them off their hinges to get up on the counter to get something out of the cupboard." Kids will climb. And man, sometimes it's just almost impossible to break them of it. They will find a way. Anyway. So I'm going to show you some video of that, and then you requested some information on some of my pictures here, so I will give you some. I did some filming on that. I am beat. Yes, I am beat. But it's been a wonderful day, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I am just very glad that now we can kind of shut back down. But anyway, so on with this show. The mayhem of the kitchen. That is Jay. TJ. That's TJ. I've got too many grandkids. There's Jay. Okay. Does anybody not want to be on the vlog?
Except one, and she's already hiding.
Okay, that's good.
Just make sure you don't take the camera over there, because she's got.
There's all kinds of pizza going on here.
She's got an unpleasant sight from behind, so don't go over there.
I'm the Batman.
No, you're not.
That's Shiny and my sister.
Tiffany's hiding. Oh, and there's Brandon. He's getting tall.
Big back right. Big back right.
I got the first one.
Big back right.
You still got no fat.
No. No, he's growing too fast. He's getting too tall, and
Yes.
he only eats what he likes to eat. And
Still a big eater?
yep.
Oh.
But he'll eat pizza, won't you?
Who did your hair?
Oh,
My mom. I used to have my
so, and there's, oh golly, I gotta sit.
Have your light. Look. Eat your light.
It's not quite the whole house full yet. There's still some coming.
Mom's got the camera out.
More have showed up. Felicia, wait. And there's Angie and James. Oh, this is Katie. Right?
And how's Di?
remember Katie, don't you, my cousin?
Yes, we
The one that Delson used to date back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day, huh?
Just little teeny tiny things, yeah.
Yeah.
We were.
Tiffy, can I get you on camera just a minute?
They're over
There you go. There's our
at
Tiff.
the house getting ready, so she'll be over here in a bit.
Yeah, Dawson just got
If you just want to make sure they get that so they can take it home with them.
As you can see, there's a lot of bedlam in this house when they all gather. We ended up with 9 pizzas. Everybody was supposed to bring their favorite. Evidently, there's a lot of favorites. But I don't think I ever got any of the pulled pork one. My daughter and her husband brought one with pulled pork, I believe. And it was smoked, too. I should have got one of those. Anyway, but, oh, man. Everybody had some to take home, I'll put it that way. Everybody got full. I kind of put the camera away after what you saw because there was so much, and well, we decided it was time to get the kids fed and sitting because they were jumping all over the place and all over Brandon's back. They always want a piggyback ride on Brandon, and he's getting pretty tall. Of course, they get taller too and heavier, but he's always willing. So, yeah, you can't really complain too much because he's always willing. Anyway, so you saw Jay, he got in there, and Jay, you know. So we had a lot of very willing and very happy participants in the video today, and Tiffany finally agreed to let us put her in. I always tell her I don't know why she hides from the camera because she's always doing selfies and stuff, but that's okay. Anyway, but the little girls, those are my 2 youngest right now. Sandra, and she wanted to make sure I knew she was 6 now. She turned 6 the 28th. And Deanna is 4 until August. But there's yet another January baby coming because their mother is expecting another one in about 2.5 weeks because they're going to go in early because of some complications she had last time that we just don't want even a chance of it happening this time. So, but they said they're done. They're done after this one. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you the footage I have with the explanation of the pictures on my walls. Okay. There it is. Now that is one, I believe that's one of my great Aunt Elsie's. Elsie Wheat. Now I don't know that I don't know where it's at on this. She would always sign up with an E and then a little like grain of wheat and well, sometimes she'd sign wheat with the, anyway, there was always a little grain of wheat there too. I'm trying to hold the camera so you can see it, but yeah, that one's got these other ones, those are just basically prints that I picked up in stores. I just liked the scenery and the coloring. Okay, this picture here, now, that is not actually a rose or a rosebud. It is actually a woman's hand, and her fingernails are painted red. And then there's a vine or ivy running through, but the flower is actually, sorry I moved my, the flower is actually a woman's hand.
My daughter painted that for me. She drew it in high school, and after I saw the sketch, I said, Angie, please paint that for me in oil. And she did. So that is the story behind that. The frame is cedar. My son made that in school, in his wood shop or something. Anyway.
DJ was the little boy that kept coming in. He had the high glasses on, kept doing that muscle man thing. And he's 7, so he's right at that boisterous age. Anyway, but so his dad said he wants to get him into wrestling or something. Trying to get him directed toward some kind of sports for some of that energy. Joe worked all morning just doing last minute cleaning, cooking, making the pizzas, bringing in extra folding chairs, putting the leaves in the table. I don't know if you noticed just how long that table is. That's 2 of the leaves in there. That table, there are, I believe, 12 chairs, or I think there were 12 chairs around that table. It was full. My grandson and his girlfriend, they ended up sitting at the, sitting in the kitchen on the bar stools. Right there where they could grab pizza whenever they wanted. She seemed to be a sweet girl. Anyway, and, oh, I'm just tired. I'm going to have to say goodnight. I love you all, and I hope you have all had just as good a day as I have. I hope that you have stayed warm somehow. The kids did all make it home okay, or they made it as far as they were going. Some were going to their grandmother in Marysville, and because they're going to do New Year's with her. So, no, they're going to do a birthday party for all the kids down there tomorrow with her. So much going on. So we did all of the January and December birthdays today, as well as all the Christmas, and the kids running and jumping, and I did settle them down. Now, Jay, he likes to watch my vlogs. I used to read him stories when he was little, and he still absolutely loves to listen to me. So he watched the one where I read Night Before Christmas, and he watched the one Mindy Charm Claus. So, and then they found out that I could pull up Paw Patrol. My youngest granddaughter had been begging for Paw Patrol, so they were all scattered or kind of clumped in a little group on the bed here and watching Paw Patrol. But it kept them quiet for a little while. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know how much of this I've got actual time to get in there, but I will see you tomorrow. Everybody, be safe, stay warm, spread that love around, and so hasta mañana.